You are watching Witches of the Moon. I am your Wednesday host, Amethyst Moon. And this week's topic is talking about meditation and techniques for doing meditation and how it benefits me. Well, I've always had a really hard time meditating. I can't just sit in a quiet room or lie in a quiet room and just clear my head. I can't do that. My mind races way too much. I constantly have stuff going on in my head, and I have a really hard time clearing my thoughts and meditating. So I've come across a lot of people that also have this issue. However, the one way that I have been able to meditate, and it really works well for me, is through guided meditations. What is a guided meditation? A guided meditation is somebody that sits down in front of a recorder and talks you through basically what you need to be doing at that time. It's kind of hard to explain what it is unless you actually hear one. Basically, they're just sitting there telling you, to lie down and find a comfortable place or a comfortable position. And then when they start talking, their tone is so mellow. Their tone is so mellow that you kind of just get lost in their talking. And they tell you to imagine yourself in a lush green forest, and the breeze. You can feel the breeze running through your fingers or in your hair, and they just stuff like that. So they make you use your imagination, and that's kind of that's what I like to do, because that's how I get a lot of answers from my spirit guides or my deity, is through meditation. And the only way I've really been able to find a way to do it is through guided meditation. Now, a lot of people think that they have to buy a CD to be able to get these guided meditations, and you actually don't. If you have access to YouTube, which if you're watching this video, you obviously do, there are many, many, many guided meditations on YouTube. And if you have a mobile device like a cell phone or an iPod, you can listen to these on the go or wherever you're at. You don't have to be sitting at your computer. So I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but that's guided. The guided meditation is really the only way I've ever been able to meditate. How has it helped me? Most of the time I try to meditate daily, but I don't always get the chance. But I try to meditate when I'm either having a bad day or if I just need some guidance from my deity or my spirit guides or whatever. That's when I will meditate. Meditating to me brings me a sense of peace. Afterwards, I feel energized and ready to go on with my day, or it just gives me energy. It motivates me to get things done, and it also keeps me in balance, because if I have an off day, which everybody has off days, but when I have an off day, if I try to take a little bit of time, like when my daughter is sleeping, then I will try to do a meditation then. And like I said, the ones you can find on YouTube, the guided meditations on YouTube, they range from anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes all the way up to an hour, hour and a half. So it just depends on how much time you have to do this guided meditation. There are also guided meditations out there that are for specific things, like a healing meditation, or an energizing meditation, or just a peace, a bringing peace to yourself type of meditation. So there's many out there. So I think that about covers it. So yeah, the only way I've ever been able to meditate is through guided meditation. Because my mind just races too much. So I hope to get lots of comments. Give me a like if you like the video. Leave me a video response if you have something similar, or any suggestions on how I can maybe try to meditate without being guided. If you have a technique that you would want to share, please leave me a video response. And I will see you next week. Blessings.